And welcome back to the continuing adventures of Dastotdeg in the realm of Imikamo. It is the year 256. It has been almost 3 years to the day since the massacre at Avuzastel by the vile force of darkness, otherwise known as the Goblin Army. We are still seeking vengeance against the goblins. We have been here 3 years and we have not seen any goblins yet, but we are hopeful we will run into them this year sometime. Last year was a particularly brutal year for the fortress of Dastotdeg, as we lost, let's say 16 or 17 dwarves, something along those lines, including a kitten. They are all buried here in this mausoleum, which is getting full now. Many of the original founders of this fortress died last year, but we will continue to pursue our vengeance in their names. I'd like to see my trap-filled corridor in action. It's been sitting here unused for well over a year. It was completely useless against a hill titan and a werebear. Speaking of werebears, the mayor of Dastotdeg remains walled inside the hospital wing, and every month he changes into a werebear, as he has currently done. He begins the year howling as a werebeast, locked safely away from the rest of the fortress. Well, we start the year with a stray cat and kitten being bit by cave spiders. I don't know where this happened, but at least they're not giant cave spiders. I think I forgot to record this, but our current population is 107. That includes 33 dwarven children. Oh, wow. Dishmab Olinalan, the mayor, has given birth to a baby boy. Oh, this is not good at all. Also, the completely useless elven caravan has arrived. But more horrifying, the mayor now has a baby in there with her. The mayor, who is a werebear, has a baby now. This is not going to be pretty. And just on the heels of that calamity, the spring migrants have arrived. It's a big group, too. The population is now up to 131, with 36 dwarven children. That makes us a city. And unfortunately, it is the 25th now, which is full moon day. Sadly. Well, interestingly, the werebear mayor is not murdering her own child, as I expected. Meanwhile, Udib Serekdastet is getting ready to make an artifact. The first of the year 256. Hopefully this will set the tone for the rest of the year. And the mayor has transformed back into dwarven shape, and the baby is still alive. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean the baby is also a werebear, but it didn't change? The last time that I had a werebeast situation, the werebeast mother killed its own baby. But it didn't happen this time. I don't know what to make of that. I woke up super early on a Saturday and ran to my PC because I had an idea for how to deal with this mayor situation. Except I see that the mayor is a novice climber, but they are rusty. I hope that doesn't ruin everything. By the way, since I've already messed this up in the video, I frequently can't tell whether these dwarves are males or females, so I really often mess up the pronouns when I'm referring to them. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. Sorry about that. I went in and customized the mayor's nickname just so I will stop calling her a he. So now that there's a baby involved, I'm starting to feel really bad about this mayor situation. It's one thing to starve the mayor to death, it's a whole different story to starve the mayor's baby to death at the same time. So I had this idea of how I can possibly rescue this baby. So what I'm gonna do is go up a level and try to dig out some trenches here that will basically overlook the mayor's room there, and see if I can do something with that. As usual, the elves have nothing good. Fruit and nuts and some instrument parts, but I got rid of some of my useless junk. You know, I've just realized that Udib Serectastat has not started his mysterious construction yet, which means I don't think he has the materials he needs. Haha. I slaughtered a stray mule, and now our guy Udib has picked up the bones of the stray mule, and he's back to work. Phew, that was close. Udib has begun a mysterious construction. Meanwhile, I'm going to begin to dig down into the mayor's room and see what happens. The mayor is not moving. Excellent. Oh my god. I just made a big mistake. I'm so stupid. Well, so I had a miner digging out a channel on the floor above the mayor, and of course, I accidentally had the miner fall through the floor right into the room with the mayor. So now this miner, who also has a baby with him, with her, Melby, oh my god, it's Melby. Melby is one of the first people in this fortress, and she's gonna die now, and along with her baby probably, because I was stupid and had her fall through the floor into the mayor's room. And we're just days away from the full moon too, so okay, well, this is not really going to plan, but it's happening regardless. The mayor was actually injured in the in the roof collapse. I am stationing my Marks dwarves behind these fortifications that are overlooking the room, the mayor's room, and once he transforms into a werebear, I'm hoping my Marks dwarves will shoot down and kill the werebear, hopefully leaving other people alive, but, you know, I don't really know at this point. Oh, I think Melby climbed out. Melby climbed out, and Udib Serectastat has created Igalazrir Luthozkas, a quartzite table. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Sakzul Bloodrims. It's a banner day all around. Good news everywhere. The table is worth 20,400. It's okay. not great. But a good start in the artifact department for the year. I think it's a good sign that the rest of the year is just gonna go really well. Melby is out of there with her baby. Awesome. It is the 23rd, the day of the full moon. Oh, and just to make things more interesting, a giant olm has somehow gotten into the catacombs down here in the mausoleum, and I need to deal with that. At the same time of the full moon and the Werebear. I've just ordered all of the infantry squads to attack the giant olms. The good dwarves and also the newbie dwarves. I hope this goes well. Now back to watching the mayor. There's fighting going on with the giant olm, but I really want to watch this werebear situation. And the transformation has taken place. Arrows were fired. But I think they missed. I think they missed. Oh my god. And just as I'm watching the mayor werebear, another werebear has come. The werebear Kapka Taramapi has come, a large bear twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow violet. Its dark brown hair is very curly. Now you will know why you fear the night. Has he come to rescue his werebear friend, the mayor? Why am I being attacked by all these werebears? It's craziness. I'm here for goblins, not werebears. And as before, the werebear is right outside the entrance. It's not at the edge of the map. How do they get here so fast? There are at least 2 dwarves caught outside, but I am not taking chances this time. I am just locking the doors and closing the gates immediately. The giant ohm, by the way, appears to have been dealt with fairly efficiently. I don't see any wounds that we sustained in that fight. In fact, we pretty much just decimated that giant ohm, it looks like. The expedition leader, Bearheart, once again wading into the fight, dealing with the situation, perhaps imagining that it was a goblin seeking, yeah, oh wow, just sort of hacked the head off of that giant ohm. Anyway, the giant ohm is taken care of. Nothing to worry about there. Alright, let's follow this werebear to see what he does. He's moving in. The doors are closed. He's fighting one of my dwarves. I think he's killed him. And the baby. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. The werebear is walking around. He's up on the roof. He's killing turkeys. Oh no, my god, he's killing my turkeys. Well, I guess we'll have turkey meat now. At least he's not killing more dwarves. He's seems to be sated, and he's just hanging out there in the turkey pen. Oh, another dwarf just walked in. What happened? Wait, I'm pausing. What happened? I think the werebear on the surface changed back into human form right as my guy walked in there. He got so lucky. So Kapka Taramapi is now in human form, and he's just hanging out in my turkey pen. I guess he's just eating turkey meat now. Meanwhile, down in the mayor's room, the mayor is dead now. I think he was shot by my crossbowmen from up above. Now the question is, what happened to the baby? Yes, the mayor was killed by the crossbowmen from up above. He bled to death. She bled to death. She bled to death. The mayor's baby is safe and sound down here in the hospital. We can save the baby. The mayor's baby is alive. It's a miracle. Wow, it's not even the 3rd month, and this has already been a busy episode. I am bestowing the nickname Bearchild upon this dwarven baby. I've opened up the hospital wing, and we are proceeding to clean things up. Meanwhile, Kapka Teramapi has apparently left the map while I wasn't looking. They ran off somewhere else to terrorize another fortress, I guess. It looks like Lolar Kabuknaglesh was elected the new mayor. That means we need to kick the old mayor's widower out of the nice bedroom that we made for them and move the new mayor into those apartments. Since we opened up the caverns, we've been getting all of these petitions from monster hunters to come join us. And I've been denying them all, but since we had a giant ohm climb up out of the water into the mausoleum, I think I'm gonna approve this one hammer dwarf. Just to have him roaming around down there. Summer has arrived here in Dastotdeg. The human caravan from Mongkakpoth has arrived. Oh, I guess Lolar wasn't doing a good enough job because Zazit Delethtegel has just been elected mayor. Perhaps the dwarves were more comfortable with a female leader. By the way, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I put the artifact cabinet, Omkeng, in the mayor's bedroom just because the person who made that cabinet gave it to the dwarves, so I figured I'd make use of it. Trading with the humans is complete. I bought a bunch of food, some thread, some cloth, some leather, and a few weapons. Oh, this is interesting. It lets you assign monster slayers to your military squads. I didn't think you could do that. Huh. And the summer migrants have arrived. The population is now 142, with 39 dwarven children. And we've been promoted to a metropolis. Zazida, the new mayor, has demanded that we make a backpack. The human caravan is on its way back to Mongkakpoth. The forgotten beast, Nittig, has come. A towering eyeless crocodile. It has a pair of fan-like antennae, and it has a bloated body. Its pumpkin scales are oval-shaped and close-set. Beware its deadly blood. This is down in the caverns, and I don't think it can get to us. There it is, wandering around in the caves. Ooh, there's a troll. I bet it's gonna fight this troll. Oh, what? The Werebear child, Abe Sikathazastra, has come. A large bear twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow violet. Its dark brown hair is very curly. Now you will know why you fear the night. Another werebear, probably from the same family. Oh man. What did we ever do to the werebears to cause so much animosity? As usual, the werebear is right outside the front gate. I'm not going to worry about the forgotten beast, and I'm going to follow this werebear child. Unfortunately, one of the human merchants is just leaving out of the front gate, so I think they might be in trouble. The Werebear child is heading toward the human. Oh, the human merchant is fighting, and the human merchant is dead. The Werebear child is running after the cats, running all over the place, chasing cats, attacking a duck, killing a duck, climbing a tree. Now it's back chasing after a kitten. Oh, just killed the kitten. And the Werebear child is stationary now moving again. Oh, now he's back to human form. And his rampage is over. And the Werebear child in human form has left the map. The Werebear child just tore the human merchant apart, shook her around by the head. Meanwhile, that forgotten beast seems to have left. Urist Dishmabastuk is taken by a fey mood. And we have an artifact. Urist Dishmabastuk, the GemSetter, has created Kilrudatrid, a praise crown. He claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Nil Lancegift. It's not worth much. Kilrudatrid, the Bronze Blossom. It is encrusted with rectangular praise cabicons. Whoop-de-doo. Well, this is turning into a very busy summer. The Etten Savat Ginantaran Genethakar has come. Savat Ginantaran Senathakar, a giant humanoid monster with 2 heads. Okay then. As usual, it's a race to get the civilians inside before the Etten slaughters them all. Here comes the Etten from the northeast. The civilians are moving very, very slow. I don't think I have much choice but to send out my dwarves to fight this guy. So I've given the order to send my best squad and my crossbowmen outside to fight this Etten, and here they come. Bolts are flying. Fighting has ensued. There's blood on the walls. They're moving in. They're fighting, and the Etten is dead. The expedition leader, Bearheart, bit the Etten in the left upper leg, latching on firmly. Man, what a dwarf. Couple of these Marks dwarfs, I don't think they're cut out for combat. These two are overwhelmed by horror. Iteb Kanaslilim and Squinty, the second criminal that arrived in our place. Those 2 war dogs were in on this fight too. They were just clawing and latching onto this Etten with their teeth. Overall, I don't think we sustained any injuries during that fight. That was pretty amazing. Good job, everybody. Squinty is just over here throwing up over and over again. I was nauseated by the sun. So disgusting. Death is all around us. The horror. Gruesome wounds. Begone fear. I guess my dwarves are not used to the sun anymore. I've decided to split this into 2 videos. So coming up next, part 2. Thanks for watching.